Welcome to another rant hour. On this episode, or well, whatever you want to call it, I am going to talk about tech noobs. So in my mind, tech noobs are the ones who don't really know about technology, yet they think that they do, which is really annoying in my mind. Because, well, personally, I'm a guy who knows about technology. Like, I don't know a lot, I don't know extremely much compared to other people, but I do know more than the average person. So when I see a guy trying to get the fucking divine intervention or divine knowledge from somewhere and try and explain something that he has no idea about, that just baffles me, because, well, he has no idea, so why? I'll give you an example of this. So the other day, I was talking with someone in my university, and he was like, have you seen those new 4D televisions? And I'm like, what? 4D? Yeah, they showed them in CES 2013. And I'm like, are you sure they were 4D and not 4K? Because I read a lot about 4K TVs, but nothing about 4D TVs. And he insisted that they were 4D TVs. Now, I may have missed something huge from CES, but 4D TVs are not one of them. That is so bad when people do that. When people think that they know something, yet in reality they have no idea, but they try to show that they know it, and they try to give advice and, like, quote unquote help other people, when in reality they don't know what's happening around them about technology. That just make me want to blow my mind and be like, well, peace, I'm out of here. But in my mind, the biggest problem is when those tech noobs go to forums and they try and help someone who has an actual question about technology, and they just answer with something that doesn't make sense and something that isn't right, but they're just voicing their opinion, their preference, or whatever, which is like, it's not good, because when you have no idea what you're talking about, you should not be giving advice to someone who needs help. You should be trying to actually learn what you're talking about. That's just my opinion. But people who don't know about technology, and that's my dog barking in the background, people who don't know about technology should not pretend that they know about technology. And I just remembered the most the thing that makes me want to, like, bang my head against the wall is about the new PS4 and Xbox 720 or Xbox 3 or whatever it's going to be called. And you have these fanboys arguing like, oh, well, the Xbox 720 is going to be much more powerful than any PC out there at the time. No, it's not. I'm sorry, but it's not going to be more powerful. It's not going to be more powerful. Like, in my system, I have a GTX 680. That graphics card alone costs 600 euros, or 400, or 500, or whatever, depending on the time you see this. But when the system itself costs, the next, like, Xbox costs around 400 euros, how can you expect that to beat my computer, which costs like 1,000? I mean, you can't. Or the people saying, just people saying that the next consoles are going to be more powerful than computers. For the price that they're at, the next consoles, they are going to be more powerful than an equal PC, because the console's function is only to play games, yet the PC has to do everything else, like run Windows, then run the game, like just do everything else. So a similarly priced PC will obviously be worse than the console, but the consoles that are going to come out are not more powerful. And just because the Xbox or whatever might have 8 gigabytes of RAM, does not mean that it's more powerful than a computer that has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Like, come on. Let's be honest. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this, because if I keep going about this, I'll get a headache, and that's not good, because I have so many things to say about this. But anyway, I'm going to stop right here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a nice day. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't enjoy, do whatever you do. But I'll see you guys next time.